What's going on, guys? And yes, this is your boy Maverick, and I got a little bit different. I know you guys see me do a lot of AUG gameplay and stuff like that because the AUG's my favorite, but I'm doing some FAMAS. I know there's a lot of FAMAS all over there, but this is different for me. And I'm going to be using Hardline Pro, Harden Pro, and Hacker Pro. And the reason why I'm using Hardline Pro, I'm not too sure in this game. I'm assuming I'm trying to get to a care package or something like that, but it's good if you want to get perks. That's the only advantage to Hardline Pro or Hardline period. So to me, there's not like a lot of benefits to using Hardline, but it's just something different. And Harden Pro, as I said in one of my other videos, it's just legit, man. I mean, it's just a really nice perk sometimes when you feel like, man, I know I'm putting these bullets onto these guys and nothing's actually happening. I really like using Harden Pro and different games, basically with different guns. With the FAMAS, it's nice, but it's not, you know, it doesn't seem like it's like a game changer. But like with the Galil, I feel it's like a game changer with that gun. Just something about the way the recoil works into when you get shot with a bullet and stuff like that, when you're getting hit and this and that. It just seems like with the Galil, it helps it out a lot. With the FAMAS, I don't notice too many times where I'm just straight up losing a gunfight because I don't have Harden on. Where in with the Galil you kind of do, but that's the only real big difference here. And this is WMD, and if you guys paid attention in the beginning, I always like to run up on the sides and always try to get people out of these windows that I'm sitting in, because it's a, you know, great spot to be in. This is really good. And watch this, I can't understand this. I'm like, all right, there's guys up there. Easy grenade, right? That looks like it's going right in the window. Nope, drops right on me, kills me. That happens a lot with frag grenades. That's why I hate frag grenades. Tell me what you guys think about frag grenades. If you guys feel like me, I truly hate frag grenades. It takes me twice as long to get right there. I thought the guy was going to be right there, but clearly he was on the other side of the wall. Fail attempt by me, but back to frag grenades. Yeah, I hate them. It always takes me twice as long to get Warlord Pro and Scavenger Pro when I use the frag grenades. So there's a little tip there. You might want to, if you're trying to get those, I would prefer to use semtex if I was you guys, and probably play a lot of domination, because you need grenades to get those ones. And hey, what's perfect in what's better in domination than just like chucking grenades on flags? I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm like a quarterback or something throwing a Hail Mary. I'm just like, go, and then when it like explodes and nothing happens, I'm just like, oh shit. Just wasted a grenade on nothing. Look at this guy. Get him. And here you guys go. You know, this is just like a typical Maverick gameplay. You know, I'm not giving you guys like a ton of tips and tricks in this one, because, you know, it's just, you know, going to where the red dots are. I mean, that's just the game, you know. It's TDM. So that's what I do. You know, you see a red dot, you go to it, or you go in the vicinity of the red dots. And here, I think they only have like, right now they have about 4 or 5 guys on their team. And eventually I think it drops down to about 3 or 4. So the killings get like really far in between, especially like a stage like this. And there you go. Look at that nice little double kill right there. That's like, I noticed with the Harden Pro too, you're a lot more susceptible to get. Now I thought they were going to spawn in that room right behind me. Not there's a spawn back there, and I was like, man, for sure they're going to come around. So of course, let your guinea pig teammate go around the corner. He's fine. I'm like, all right, I'm going to make up my way. And I don't see too much of this, but if you guys look at that doorway right there to the left, you can actually get up there. I don't do it, and I should have did it. I would have dropped him right behind that guy, but I didn't do it. And this is a perfect motion sensor spot too. If you guys are going to lay a motion sensor in that building, that's where you put it. Because first of all, it's almost impossible to see when you're walking into the room, of course, because they're not going to, even if they have hacker. And the only way they're going to see if they have hacker if they look down there. And look at that. Don't you try to kill my buddy. And there we go. And this kind of sucks though, because now I have a chopper. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna really get dogged. So I'm like, all right, I should have ran up there, didn't even think about it, get this guy. Now I'm just kind of like, what to do? I don't see anyone. There was someone over here. I really don't want to get blown up by any claymores if there's a bunch of guys in that room. So I'm like, hey, why not, you know, turn back around and hack this Sam turret in a minute. And I'm like, oh damn, I could have tried to steal that guy's kill. I'm like, oh, I'll just take it out. Let's see what happens here. I don't know why. I like hacking them. And here you guys go. I need to do a gameplay where I'm using the sand turret. I feel the Sam Turret's a really underused perk, and if you can get some team guys together, like a couple of people together, to coordinate, like someone runs like a counter and Sam Turrets and stuff like that, you are going to be a big ass to the other team. Like, they are not going to be able to have anything up in the air, which is pretty good. And I come up here basically maybe try to see if I can get one more kill, but I see the game is about to end because it's just normal TDM. It's not ground war or anything. So I'm like, here, let me call my chopper, and excuse me while I whip this thing out. Yeah, that's cool. Speed it up for you guys, you know, and hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay from me. As usual, you know, it's a typical Maverick gameplay. I won't ruin the score yet. We're gonna wait the score. We're gonna hold hands and just, you know, wait. There you guys go. I go 20-3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe. Holla. Enjoy the kill cam while you guys are chilling. Peace.